Yes. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So check it out. Here checking up on one of my properties. Ain't got the truck, so obviously I ain't working today. Doing office work. We're doing a lot of stock trading today. Had a lot of movers. About to get started on this house. And unlike a lot of these other guys you see, I actually do the work. I do a lot of the work. This house is in the ghetto, but the area is coming up real nice. You see people working on houses. We got new roofs. So over here's a clinic for methadone. Get your ass off heroin. But it's nice. Got some investors who coming down here. Come on, let's check it out. You know the idea that whatever you think about comes about. Whatever you focus on grows. Meaning, you know how I got this house here? I fucking dreamed about it first. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, and that's what I want. See, when you hold thought in formless substance and you just hold it, and that's where prayers go. The Science of Getting Rich talks about this. It's the title of my podcast. And it's this idea that the things that you hold, the things that you insist on having, the things that you refuse to give up, that's the things that'll manifest. And I wanted these 2-bedroom, 1-bath houses, and you say, why? It's because it's all I could afford, dude. So check it out. Let's go inside. So I had this new roof put on today. Came to check to make sure they did. As always, my roofer does a good job. He's a good dude. And if you know, I own this over here, and I own that one over there. Man, I went all in on this. This one here was a real shit show. When I bought this house, the bank would only finance me on the house. The garage apartment was too bad gone. $25,000 in the garage apartment. It's now been rented for $650 a month. Been rented for a long time. I rent these bays also. Great deal. Took about a year though to get this place up to snuff. Look, got the new roof on. Makes the house way more valuable. So I'm gonna come over here this week and start cleaning up the yard. I'm gonna do it my damn self. Come over here with a shovel. I know a lot of you guys are too fucking lazy to do your own work. But if you weren't, a lot of things could happen for you, man. A lot of things could happen for you. Had a guy yesterday on my Instagram. I did a $40 cash giveaway. If anybody could guess how much money I had. And my man, I know he was probably playing, so if I'm smashing on you, get over it. Right? But he said, I don't even get out of bed for $40. That's funny, because $40 at a time is what got me rich. Let's go inside. You say, what do you mean, Gerald? The way I got the money to buy this house right here was mowing yards. I mowed yards for $20 and $40 at a time, and I set that money aside because the trick to having money is fucking money. And so you could sit in bed on your lazy ass and not get up because you say you're too fucking cool to work for $40, and while you're doing that, I'm out here working for $40 and $40 over and over and over and over, and guess what? That ends up in a big bunch of money, and the trick to money is having money. Money you don't need. And then I took that money and I bought this right here. This. And 10 years later, it's $250,000. Producing cash flow, no mortgage. So that little $40 that you didn't want to get up because you're too fucking good to work for $40 is now $250,000. See, all of the shit that's going to make you rich, the things that are going to make you the most money, you do that shit for free. You think you get paid to learn to play football? You think you get paid to learn to play basketball? You think anybody paid J.K. Rowling to write the, whatever that fucking series with the kids of the Wizards at the school? You think anybody paid her? You think anybody paid the rapper to write his first rap song? You do that shit for free. See, the closer you move to free, the closer you move to where the shit you do for free serves other people, the closer you can move to rich. And so when you have some fucking, I don't even get out of bed for X dollars, that's because you're a fucking laborer. See, if I don't get $100, I don't work. Good. Keep making your little $100. I make thousands an hour now because at one time I worked for $40 an hour. Shit, I'll still mow a yard. I ain't got anything going on. What, am I too fucking proud to go work? Who do you think's gonna fix this? I'm worth $3 million. I ain't got a fucking job. I make $200,000 a year passive. I'm gonna come fix this. Why the fuck am I gonna pay someone to do that? It's just like this. And so when people will say that shit, well, I wouldn't get out of, guess what though? They'll sit around watching a fucking game or a movie or a TV show, doesn't pay you shit. They'll take weekends off, don't make nothing. They'll go on vacation and make nothing. And then when they have a chance to make money, they have to get on their fucking high horse. You cannot get on a high horse ever. Ever. Because it's not about you. You get rich by serving other people. That means it's about them. Which means you might need to work for a fucking dollar today to get to $1 million in 10 years. So when I wrote my book, The Money Flow Trading System, which has helped thousands and thousands of people learn to trade stocks better, guess what I was paid for it? Nothing. Not a fucking dollar. You didn't pay me shit to write the book. Nothing. I got paid 5 years later. So when I wrote that book, nobody paid me anything. Nothing. I wasted my fucking time. I just got up and I wrote and I pushed it out and I put it for sale and nobody bought it. Nobody. I had to first figure out how to get up and push my intent into the universe. I paid to get the book out there. You pay to learn to play football. You pay to become a good golfer. You pay with your time, energy, and effort to become a good rapper or an artist or a fucking cook or a lawyer or a fucking doctor. You pay first. Then you have the audacity to say, I don't even get up for that. Yeah, because you're fucking broke. That's not how rich people talk. Most of the shit that rich people do, they get paid nothing. You think Steve Jobs got paid to work on the iPhone? No. No, he didn't get paid shit. They didn't get paid anything to work on the first Apple computer in a fucking garage. He got paid nothing. He don't know if this shit's going to work. He hopes it's going to work. You think Elon Musk got paid to work on PayPal? No. They came up with the idea, they put in the time, the effort, and then they get paid. The things that are going to make you rich, you don't get paid to do. If you get paid to do it, probably not getting rich. Now, after you put in the work, put in the time, you're fucking Nicki Minaj, yeah, you're going to get paid to sing. But if you're starting out this week, you have no expectation of fucking return. You haven't earned it. And the shit that got Nicki Minaj rich, or Nipsey Hussle, or fucking Tupac, or Mark Cuban, or fucking Elon Musk, they did for years for free. For years. How much did Jesus get paid? And I think he's done a little bit more than you. Mister, I don't get up for $40 fucking dollars. I think Jesus did a little bit more for you. What about Martin Luther King? I think he did a little bit more than you did. And what did he get paid? Got a fucking bullet. But we got people today, they're too fucking proud to work. Like they've accomplished something. Like they've accomplished something. World's never been easier, man. It's just never been easier. It's never been easier for anybody. Regardless of race or age, financial situation, it's just never been easier, man. It's never been easier for any of us. America's never been easy. Shit, they're just printing well. You just buy fucking Bitcoin, it goes up. You can just buy Tesla, shit goes up. You just buy stocks, they go up. You can buy houses, they go up. Shit's never been easier. And yet there's a whole group of people that tell you that it's hard. Really? Who's it fucking hard for? Who? I sent out a tweet this week, or today, getting lectured by a young guy. I go look at his Instagram. This motherfucker got a new iPhone, driving around a new car, fucking credit card, going in and eat at a restaurant, gonna lecture me on how things aren't any good. What the fuck are you talking about? Life has never been easier for anybody, even the poor. It's never been easier. Never been easier to create shit with your mind. Now, if you focus on the problems, I'm not saying there ain't fucking problems. You got problems, I got fucking problems. I got all kinds of problems. I bet my problems are bigger than most of yours. I got all kinds of problems. I got all kinds of shit. I could sit here and rattle off all kinds of shit that should have me on the ground like a little fucking baby in the fetal position. We can exchange problems. Send me yours, I'll send you mine. I bet you trade. Or I bet you wouldn't trade. What does that have to do with anything? Is that going to keep me from working on this? Following my dream, pursuing, pushing my intent to the universe? Who's going to pay me to do that? Nobody fucking pays me to work on that. And some of you work on this stuff, but you don't do it unless you get paid. See, when you work for yourself, you don't get paid. But guess what I do get? The whole fucking thing. I get the whole thing. The whole house is mine. The whole house. And the other house, and the other house, and the other house, and the other house. And guess what? For that, you know what? I get some shoes with paint on them. And I don't give a fuck. Because I control my work. And I learned long ago, I ain't so fucking high and mighty. I know what got me here. You know what got me here? I outworked everybody. If you're too fancy to work, go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're too fancy to work. Listen, if you're a grown man, if you're a man, you should be working. I don't know how you call yourself a man if you ain't working. It's fucking embarrassing. You should be working. Closer you move to free, closer you move to work, you're free. Gary Vee talks about this, pushing off the idea of monetizing. Absolutely. I meet kids all the time. You got 1,000 followers trying to figure out how to monetize. You don't fucking deserve it. You have to sow into other people's lives. You have to give them a fucking reason to want to do business with you. All of the money you want is in the pockets, purses, wallets, checkbooks, credit cards of other people. But you have to serve those people. This expectation that I just expect, I'm just going to get. You better lose that. And this new president ain't going to help that. And you're going to pay off your own student loans and you're going to deal with your own fucking problems and no one's going to help you. You're going to have to do that shit. The same way I did. One fucking $40 at a time. Pushing a yard one at a fucking time. So when my friends are off, I'm mowing yards. When they're playing fucking video games, I'm mowing yards. Stacking that shit rack after rack after fucking rack so that I could get the whole bag and buy the whole fucking house. And now I own house after house after house after house after house, and they want to know how you did that. And I said, it's easy. I was fucking working when you were chilling. It's easy. I'll wake up today for $1. Shit. I'll work all day for $10. I ain't proud. I'm trying to make more money today than I had yesterday. And that's a philosophy I live by. And a very corrupt, fucked up philosophy is that you're too good to make money, man. I don't give a fuck how little money is. You get your ass up and you go get it. And in the process of serving other people, in the process of giving to other people, in the process of helping other people, money will come to you. That's the way the universe works. It wants to reward you. But when you're so selfish, when you're focused on your own, and focused on yourself, it's not going to reward you. And if it does, it won't stay with you long before it's taken. I promise you that. I promise you the universe will take anything that you got easy. It'll take it from you. So you better be about getting that millionaire mind. Don't ever get so fucking fancy you can't put in work. Or you're too good to get up. Too good to push, too good to grind for the little bit. Shit, I'll work all day for free. Shit, I'll work tomorrow for free and the next day for free and the next day for free and the next day for free because I'm going to get rewarded. Because the shit I work on for free prospers other people. My prosperity prospers 10,000 people. My prosperity prospers 10,000 people. Click my link, man. You go to my newsletter, thepetersreport.com. I put that shit out free. I give people more free than other people charge for. Free. I've been giving the game out free forever. Why? Because if it's real and if it's legit, and it works for you, and you have evidence, and you have proof, guess what you'll do? You'll buy whatever else I'm selling. I ain't got to market that shit. I don't run ads. I don't need to run a fucking YouTube ad. If a guy makes $1,000 on my news, you don't think he's going to come back and buy the course? You don't think he's going to get in my boot camp? You don't think he's going to buy a hard copy of my book? You don't think he's going to want to be my friend? Of course he is. So all I got to do is help him. And if I help him, that's how it works. It's what Jesus meant when he said it's better to give than receive, because if what you give provides value, the law of reciprocity, the universal law of reciprocity comes back to you. And so if you're an agent that can blow up a client, clients come to you. If you have the ability to get people organic traffic or whatever it is they come to you. If you have the ability to get people into properties and you're a mortgage lender and you can help them and show them and you provide value, clients come to you. That's how it works. So if you're having to hard sell your shit, something ain't right. Something's off. Maybe it's not as valuable as you think. Because you ain't got to talk people into good shit. When you start handing out money and people start making money and they start benefiting and reaping rewards from what you do, what you produce, what you make, what you spend your time doing, when it starts benefiting and helping people, they come to you. You don't have to push it out. And so if you find yourself pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, maybe you need to reevaluate what it is you're marketing, what you're producing, what you're making, what you're doing. If these motherfuckers have such a good way of helping you, why they gotta run ads? If your shit can make people $1 million, why you gotta run an ad? Why wouldn't a friend tell a friend who tells a friend tells a friend? I don't run ads. I sell 10, 20, 30 bucks a day. I don't run ads. It's a guy who made money telling his friend, yo, you need to get this dude's book. Why? Because I provided him value. Provided him value. Woo! Mind blown. What about that? So the next time that guru drops into your channel, ask yourself, is this dude so good? Why has he got to advertise? Because if the shit went viral and people were telling people, wouldn't it just come to you? Like, why does he even need to market it? Why does he need to pump it? Why does he need to promote it? You tell me. You see a lot of Lamborghini commercials? I don't. I see a lot of Ford commercials. In other words, the good shit, they ain't got to advertise. You see a lot of Rolex commercials? I don't see a lot of Rolex commercials. Why? Because the good shit people go get. Right? It's all the dumb shit you got to market. It's all the cheap, cheesy shit you got to market. But when something works, you ain't got to market that. It's going to go viral on its own. People are going to tell people on their own. It's the law of reciprocity. You help people, you bless people, shit spreads. That's how it works, man. I've babbled enough. I hope this helped you. Listen, the closer you move to free, it's the shit you're going to do for free that's going to make you the most money. Nobody's going to pay you to write a book. Nobody's going to pay you to rap. No one's going to pay you to do shit that's going to make you money. I spent hundreds of hours researching, walking around, looking at houses. Nobody paid me to do that, and it made me a millionaire. The things that made me a millionaire, nobody paid me to do. It was all me, all free, all on my own time after work. So lose any fucking in your mind that I don't do shit for money, because then you'll always be fucking broke. I promise you.